Hello, you may have noticed that we've already uploaded a Final Fantasy 15 video today. It's an impressions thing. We're joined by Aoife here, who has played the game.
I have.
And thinks it's rather good, which is nice to hear.
I do, and I'm really glad that I do, because I didn't think I would, but yes.
However, since we're doing that, we've actually received some extra kind of Xbox One gameplay, which is unusual. I was kind of surprised to see them showing it off on the Xbox One.
Yeah.
Largely because you played it on the PlayStation 4 at the preview, right?
I did. I played it on PlayStation 4, and yeah, it's just, you think Final Fantasy, you think PlayStation.
Yeah,
right?
you still
traditionally,
kind of do, right?
Yeah. Traditionally. Yeah.
But yeah, it kind of makes sense to actually talk in reference to the gameplay that we've got, and you can share some delightful insights from your time playing it as we go along. So yeah, this is from the demo that's coming with Type 0. It's got a jump button in it. That's one of the things that you learn.
And I kept forgetting that playing it, and I just go like round the long way because I just completely forget old school.
You're a traditionalist. It's fine.
I know.
And yeah, the combat itself. You were talking earlier about the fact that it's kind of avoidable.
So you saw there just then there was a red line that appeared on the top of the screen. Basically, if an enemy senses you, that will appear, but only if the line sort of widens to fit the screen will combat actually be initiated. Otherwise, you can kind of just, even if it is, you can still run away, but you can sort of sneak around them and avoid it if you prefer. Yeah,
I feel like they've been going that way since maybe like 12, and 13 as well, even though the battles were separate to the exploration gameplay, you could avoid physical enemies.
It feels a little bit more refined in this version,
and that's a Chocobo Ranch, which is cool, right?
It is awesome. Like I mentioned in the other video how you don't really see it there, but it is kind of a little bit like a Starbucks, which I don't mean as a bad thing. I kind of like it. Like it's a bit unusual. It sort of fits with the tone of this Final Fantasy a little bit better.
There is a really weird mix of the traditional Final Fantasy, what you expect.
Magic, and then the real, like the hyper realism of these guys and what they look like and what they're wearing.
And leather jackets.
I couldn't stop laughing at his wellies the first time I noticed them.
Someone's gonna be really mad that we refer to them as wellies,
but they are wellies. Look at them.
Also, I can't help but notice his running animation now. He's struggling down that hill.
It's actually quite nice though. His like the animations they change. Sometimes he'll kind of, like if he change direction really fast when he's sprinting, he'll kind of like put his hand out to steady himself. They're quite nice the way that he does, as you say, struggles when he's going down an incline or something. It's kind of cool.
That's awesome. And yeah, so this is directly from the demo. In the impressions piece, we've kind of grabbed some video from all over the place, really. But this is specifically what you'll be playing with that Type 0 demo. And the idea is that you're in this big open area trying to earn money, right?
This guy
for your rock band.
This guy is royalty. I know, the rock band. Yeah, you're late for your concert, and you got to get there before people demand refunds on their tickets. No, it's
I wish that was a story.
This guy, you're on a journey, and your car breaks down, and you've got to earn the cash to sort of afford the fixer upper. What is it? Repair?
Cindy that fixes your car, because that's
what
female Sid in this game.
Female Sid, I know at first. I'm not sure if that is her. I'd imagine so, but because we've seen her in trailers, haven't we? And she is a mechanic, so that kind of makes sense. But.
Sure. And so what did you spend the demo doing then? Is it just wander around, fight things, and sell body parts, or what?
That
sounds like Monster Hunter.
It does a little bit. I think that is an option. There's a lot of different ways that you can earn money, but the main thing is so at the start they find this wanted poster for this behemoth.
Okay. And so you build up towards that.
Yeah, exactly. So netting him will earn you a good wad of cash. So I think that's kind of one of the things you can do, but I guess there are probably other ways, but that was kind of the main thing that I focused on.
There's the big
guy in the background.
Creature in the background.
He's so cool. If you get close enough to him, he's massive. But if you get close enough to him, you can hear him going, spurting water and everything.
Okay, important question: can you fight the big dinosaur creature?
I bet you can, but I wasn't smart enough to even try, or brave enough to even try.
Yeah, I imagine that's part of it. And so the combat you were talking about in the impressions piece, that the focus entirely around the main character's name? Noctis.
Noctis, yes. So you saw there, so you can only ever control Noctis, but you see that there you can actually bring in your friends to
okay,
like
that was
cross
really
country
good
and
timing.
stuff.
Yeah, so like,
Yeah.
as you were parrying there, like the
So when you hold down L1, that you're like kind of in a defensive state, and so you see there where he automatically dodges.
Okay.
So you can do that, but that actually uses up MP.
right.
And to get MP back, you can take cover behind rocks or behind the terrain, and that
Sure.
will slowly regenerate. But you see now that we've got an Imperial ship overhead now.
Yeah,
they're
sure,
gonna,
because that's
That's
you know
normal.
that happens. It's fine. You're
so
just
they're
there
gonna-
trying to kill your
the gorillas,
weird
yeah.
docile.
I felt really bad because those gorillas were the first things that I encountered in the game, and I just wanted to fight to see what the combat was like, and then I realized it was a little mother and a baby, and I just ran away. I felt so
That's
bad.
real dark.
But
Whereas
yeah,
Imperial soldiers, that's fine. Like, I mean, these
Yeah.
guys are probably the bad
oh,
guys.
they are probably the bad guys. But like, so the cool thing is, like, you can dodge them, and then if you time it right, you can counterattack, and then so every enemy, I think, well, I assume, has a different counterattack. So the one he does on these guys is cool, in that he'll like flip right over their heads. I think he might do it in a sec, but
Right, yeah, and because you're only controlling Noctis whilst it's happening, I guess how important are the other characters? Are they doing significant stuff in the background?
yeah, they seem to kind
Or
of.
is it
I
the
mean,
case that you do most of the damage?
I think. Well, I mean, I've seen. Oh, look, the flag. That was kind of cool. I think like they kind of take care of themselves. I haven't seen a system whereby you can actually dictate their behavior. Although that's
Sure.
not to say it doesn't exist, because this is still an early demo. But at the moment, they kind of have defined rules in that. So Prompto, the Cloud lookalike, has guns.
Yeah, so is he
Ignis
like
is a doctor.
the damage dealer, the other one, the
I think-
brooding
I mean,
one is like
yeah,
the tank, and
but
then
the brooding one seems like a sentinel type character, right?
Ignis
He's
is
kind of like
the
Auron a little
healer?
bit. Ignis is the healer, yeah. He's like a doctor. So yeah, they all kind of fit into Final Fantasy archetypes.
you can't help but compare Final Fantasy characters to past
Other-
Final Fantasy
yeah,
characters,
well,
because
absolutely.
there are you said tropes, and that's exactly the right word.
Yeah.
There's a brooding protagonist in
Yeah.
this one. He is
He's obvious. I mean,
he's
you
quite
can
upset
tell
about
immediately.
something, and he's probably got some kind of
The level of angst
rival
is
to go and
directly correlated
Yeah.
to how important a character is.
exactly. So the kind of enthusiastic one down here, the blonde-haired guy with the
Yeah.
guns, probably not that influential.
Nah.
He's too happy.
He's too naive, too cheerful.
Yeah.
He's like, the hope of this game. Ooh.
Oh God, don't.
Nah,
we
he's not.
can't start
He's
saying
he's
how-
honestly not that bad. Well, he doesn't seem that bad at all.
Do you get the impression that these four characters are that is the party now? This is a hard question to answer, I know, because you've only seen
Yeah.
that demo. But I know in some Final Fantasy games you'll have kind of placeholder characters.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell. And I mean, this is literally all I've played, so I couldn't really say with any level of authority on it. But
Sure.
it seems to me that, I mean, when was the last time a Final Fantasy game ever had only 4 characters?
Yeah.
You know, I think there will be more.
Okay,
but
then again, we've had Final Fantasy X-2, which
yeah,
was
yeah,
like
that's
a
true.
three-person.
That was just 3,
and
yeah.
it was,
And they had
that was weird because that was like the female pop band, and this
Yeah,
is the
this is the
male
male-
kind
I
of
mean, they
emo
do-
band. Is that what this series is becoming?
Yeah,
I'm
well,
okay with that.
The only thing I wonder about is that people were saying it's possibly be like only males, you know.
Okay.
I hope there are female characters,
Yeah.
because it'd be more interesting.
All right, cool. Well, that's the gameplay that we have from the demo from the Xbox One version, and yeah, we've got a bigger impressions piece if you're more interested in that, and the demo itself is out in like 2 weeks if you're getting Type 0.
So I would definitely recommend you check it out.
Cool.
Afraid break time's over, buddy.
My whole life flashed before my eyes.